my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Onati, and if you're a returning subscriber, babes, today is a glorious day. It's a glorious day. I am no longer with EF anymore. This is the last time I'm gonna be wearing this uniform. The last time. I'm like, it's funny because I keep not that I want to be emotional, but I would have expected myself to be emotional, like, because I'm such an emotional and sentimental person. And in a way, I'm like forcing myself to like cry in a way, but the tears are not tearing. Like, I am genuinely happy that I no longer work for that company anymore. If you know, you know. So, firstly, I wanted to show you everything that my friends bought me. And if you didn't buy me anything, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. So the first thing I'm gonna show, since it's like the first thing I can reach. This is from Hannah. First of all, packaging, so cute, so cute. This is from Hannah, and the first thing in here was this Innisfree face mask, hyaluronic acid. And one thing about me, I love skincare. Like, I love skincare, I love face care. And like, this is, I'm assuming this is like hyaluronic acid, since it says like moisture what here. Yeah, I'm excited to try this. And I actually do have a face mask that has like this tube, but like, I don't know why, but I'm so scared to use it because I don't know, am I supposed to put this tube before and then put the sheet mask, or after? Hannah suggested that I should do it after, but I don't know, madam. I really don't know. I don't know, madam. I don't know. So yeah. And then she got me, it's like, yeah. She got me this face mask too. It's another sheet mask. One thing about Hannah, baby, she knows I love sheet masks. Like, I have so many. Then she bought me this body cleanser. Yeah, like, I've never tried a body cleanser from Innisfree. I've tried like the sheet mask, the skincare, and all of that. I've tried, but I haven't tried the body care. And I've been like on my body care, like I've been trying to elevate my body care, just using like better ingredients, better products and stuff. This morning I actually used toner on my whole body. It was quite the mission, but I don't know. I just feel like I don't believe, like, I'm talking about other things now. I'm supposed to be showing you my presents. But anyway, I don't understand why we spend so much time on like our face care. Like the toners, the serums and everything. But like, what about the rest of our bodies, you know? So this morning I decided that I'm going to use toner on my whole body. And I know it's crazy, it's insane. But yeah, I've decided. And then she got me these strawberries, which I'm very curious to try. I will write down below if they're good or not good. And then she also bought me these. That would be so rude, but I'll just write it anyway. Then she got me this grapefruit candle. I think this is from Muji. I love Muji. It actually smells like a grapefruit. Like, it smells really good. And I don't know, for me, I'm afraid of candles. I'm afraid of fire. I'm afraid of fireplaces and all that. I'm just afraid of it all. And then she bought me these socks, which I really appreciate because these are just so Hannah. Like, when I buy someone a gift, I buy them something that is just so me. I don't know, because even sometimes when I buy someone a gift, I also buy it for myself because it's something I genuinely like. So these are so Hannah. Like, Hannah has these, she wears these all the time. So the fact that she bought me these, like, these will remind me of her. So yeah, this is from Hannah, baby. Ooh. Then I'm going to show you what Yo-Yo bought me, because that's the next thing that's closest to me. I'm not showing these in any particular order. I don't have favorites. I love all my friends equally. So this is from Starbucks. This is from Starbucks. And she bought me this thing. It's like a mini cake tart thing. Like, this chocolate one is like Ayo, oh my god. I don't want to touch it with my dirty hands. It's like a mini tart thing. This one looks like strawberry. This one looks like strawberry. This one looks like a citrus. This one is chocolate and also chocolate. I'm excited for the chocolate ones. Because the other ones, they kind of look, I don't know, like dryish. I feel like the chocolate ones are like A1. Yeah, so I'm excited to try that. Let me just go wash my hands from this chocolate. And then I'm going to show you what Matthew bought me. That's like the next thing. Like, prepare yourself. Just prepare yourself. You know I love sunflowers, right? Like, I love sunflowers so much. So the fact that he bought me these, like, I was super, super happy. And then this one, he wrote, secret flower, all the best. And it smells like they're leaves, right? For me, when I first looked at it, it was giving like eucalyptus, like something like earthy, like tea tree or something. But he told me that it's jasmine. It just smells like plants or whatever. I don't know. He just told me to like keep it indoors, like duh, I'm indoors. And I'm gonna start smelling it after like a few hours. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this smells. And then let me get the next one. This was from my manager. This was from my manager. And you know what Matthew said when my manager gave me this? Matthew said, yeah, it's nice, but it's not sunflowers, like in front of my manager. I'm like, Matthew, you're so rude. Shut up. Yeah, so she got me these, and like I was so surprised. Like, honestly, I did not expect her to buy me anything. Oh god, my oven, yeah, pop. I did not expect my manager to buy me anything. I don't know, like I just never expected her to buy me anything. I mean, the school didn't buy me anything because like that's how much they just don't care. But like I didn't expect my manager to buy me anything. So the fact that she bought me this, like I could shed a tear because I didn't expect her to buy me anything. So yeah, like I was surprised. Really, I was so surprised and I was so happy. And then this is the last one. What's the last one? Yeah, the last one I'm going to show you now. Now, this one, it took me by surprise. Like, it took me by surprise. It looks like this thing that they bought me, it looked like they had it in their farmhouse. And they've been cultivating it and growing it for like the whole year for this day. And like when this person put this thing on my desk, because I didn't see them putting it on my desk, I was coming from class, I was just like surprised. Shook it. This is from, it's so heavy even. This is from Queenie Baby. Ooh! Subscribe to Ranga's channel. She's on the road to 1,000. I want her to have 1,000 subscribers. This is what Queenie Baby bought me. This is what Queenie Baby, Ranga Baby bought for me. I feel very sorry for my future partner. I feel very sorry because when it comes to the sunflower department, Queenie has topped them, all of them. She has set the bar here. Queenie has set the bar here. When it comes to the sunflower department, Queenie Baby, ooh, like, girl. Like, like, I was so happy. Like, I was trying so hard not to scream, like, because I was at work. I was really, like, at work. Like, I was trying so hard not to scream. I was just, like, inside, I was just, like, shh, 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 shh. But, like, oh, my God. Like, seriously? So many sunflowers, so many, and like so big, like ma'am, I shem. I shem, that's all I can say. So yeah, let's be serious for like a split second. So what happened? I no longer work for EF. It's a training center. I don't know, like when the year started and COVID was like ending, and you know, like people were traveling, people were going home, you know, like everybody was moving and shaking. I thought to myself, you know what, no, I want to stay one more year with EF, just because everything just looked so unstable at that time because it was COVID. But like I was seeing like people move around me and it was just scary. Like I thought, okay, no, I'm gonna stay for one more year and then I'm going to leave. But like deep down in my soul, I just told myself, you know, I really don't leave. I don't want to stay. I really don't want to stay. And I remember talking to Sophia and Daisy about it, and I was just like saying like, oh my God, I'm really like praying. Like I'm really praying that I could just leave this place. Like I know, like deep down in my heart, I was just so afraid to leave, but I just wanted to leave so bad. And I remember telling Days like, oh, I'm just praying to God that I could just leave this place. Like, I know I want to stay, but I'm just praying to God that I just like, I could just leave. And I went home, and when I went home, I just realized, no, I don't want to stay here. Like, I just don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, I just don't want to be here anymore. Like I hate it here. I don't want to be here. Like of course I appreciate my salary, I appreciate my friends, I'm definitely going to miss my friends, but I just don't want to be here. And I just prayed about it. I just asked God to just please just release me, just release me from the city. And I said I'm not staying. I told management, I told everyone. I was just telling everyone I'm not staying. And then here we are today. And the job searching process has not been easy. It has not been easy. Where's the paper? There's a paper here. Like every time I would do an interview, I would like write, no, it's not this. This is like my Universal Studios paper. I still have it. Like, why do you still have it? You should throw it away. Like, I'm so sentimental with things, guys. I can't just let things go. There's a paper here. This one. I hated doing job interviews, and not because like I didn't want to talk to people. Like I didn't mind doing the interview. There's nothing wrong with doing an interview. Like I don't even get nervous over interviews and stuff like that anymore. Like I don't care. Like I just go in and I just try and do my best. But like the racism in China is real. That's what I want to say. The racism in China is very real. And I struggled a lot to find a job. And the money that I was being offered was crazy money. But like if you're fresh from Africa and you're coming to China, it's good money because you're not getting that money in South Africa. But if you're someone like me who's been working in China for 5 years and then you get offered that money, ma'am, like I've acquired a certain lifestyle, and I know it's not the school's fault that I have this lifestyle and all that, but I'm not saying that I wanted to get paid the money that I was getting now, because I know my salary is high-ish. It's not high because I mean my cousin gets paid more than me. It's not like high. It's not like but like it is a good salary. It's a very good salary, but I just felt like I deserved more. I wanted more. So like I did the offers here, guys. If I could tell you, the one school was offering me 10,000 RMB, 8,000 RMB. Like just crazy money. For me, that's crazy. I mean, if you're getting paid that money and you are happy, don't watch this video and feel bad for yourself or whatever. Like if you are happy, that's fine. That's okay. But for me, I'm not happy. We all have our goals. Like it's okay for me to think this way, and it's okay for you to think differently. So like I did so many job interviews, so many, like more than 8. And like some schools, they would do interviews with me and then they wouldn't get back to me. They wouldn't text me back about the results. When I would ask them, they wouldn't reply. Some schools, they would set up interviews with me. They would give me links to like the Zoom meeting and they wouldn't show up to the meeting. Some schools, they would take my CV and my introduction video, and after that they wouldn't reply back to me just because they could see that I'm an African. I'm just going to say it directly. Because like some of the schools that did reply to me, they would tell me that, oh, you didn't get the job because you're African. They would just tell me straight to my face, you didn't get the job because you were African. Or maybe sometimes like I would see a job and it's advertised like the salary is 20,000 RMB, and then when I do the interview, they're offering me 12,000 RMB, and I would ask why is it advertised as 20,000 RMB, but you are only offering me 12,000 RMB, and they would just tell me it's because you're black. Like if you were white, we would give you 20,000 RMB. They would just tell me directly. So the job interviewing process was not nice. It was not enjoyable. Like the whole time I just felt so less of a person. I just felt horrible about myself. Just completely horrible. It was just very depressing. I never want to go through that process again, and I probably will, but I don't want to go through another job interview in China. I'm sorry. Like the new school that I'm at now, if I'm not happy there, I don't know, I'm gonna have to just stick it out because I'm not doing another interview. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. Like I'm traumatized. I have trauma. I can cry over my job interviews. Like that's something I can actually cry about. So my actual job, like the way I got it was crazy. It was so crazy. So somebody texted my cousin offering them a job, and my cousin, she's happy at her school, and I was like telling her, like I was filling her in about everything, and like she was giving me advice because my cousin, if you know her, she changes her job every year, and I've told her this year not to change because the market has changed. And this person was offering my cousin a job, but then my cousin didn't take it, and she told her, oh, I have a cousin, me, who's looking for a job right now. Amila sent me the details. Then I added that person on WeChat, and I told them my information. I sent my introduction video, and they were like, oh, okay, cool. We want someone to start in May. I was like, but your advertisement says June, but okay. And then the following morning, this was like last month, by the way. The following morning, somebody added me on WeChat, and I accepted because like, oh God, so many people were adding me, so many agents and all this, and they were just offering me peanuts, but yeah, it's fine. And then the next day, somebody else added me, and they were like, oh, like, can you send me your stuff, like your CV, your introduction video, blah blah blah. So I sent those things, and then they said, oh, are you available for an interview in 5 minutes? I'm like, ma'am, okay. Like for that time, I'm still eating breakfast. Like I literally had to do this and like change my top because I was wearing pajamas, and like put face cream just to get the crust off because I had just woken up. I was just eating breakfast. And then I did an interview with the lady, and she seemed like happy to see me, you know, super happy to see me, super energetic, like just like really talking to me, like wanting to know me and stuff. And then she asked me, oh, where in Wuhan do you live? Because like the school that we want you to go to is actually in Wuhan. So I tell her my district, and she says, the school is in your district. Do you mind like going to the school right now? I'm like, okay. Ma'am, I showered. I've never showered that quickly ever in my life. I've never ever showered that quickly ever in my life. I literally ran. I ran to the school. And while I was in the taxi, I'm like, listen, God, universe, ancestors, y'all need to come together and make this group assignment. You need to ace this group assignment, because like I am not applying for any more jobs after this. Like this is it. This is a deal, man. This is it. This is it. This is the final school I am going to. This is the final job interview I am doing. I get to the school is so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm just looking at everything. I'm just like, everything is just so beautiful. Like, it's so clean. Like, the school looks like they have money. They don't look like they're struggling. Like the outside looks like a stadium, guys. I kid you not. Like, I kid you not. The outside looks like a stadium. And when I opened the door, I felt like I was just opening a storybook, and like a Disney storybook, and like the birds started like flying out to me, and I could see like Bambi's out there eating grass. Like it just looked like a dream. That's the best way I could explain it. It looked like a dream. And I was talking to that guy. I'm not sure what that guy is, if he's HR or what. He didn't introduce himself with like his title. He just said, "Hi, I'm blah blah." I'm like, "Oh, okay, hi." And then we did the interview. Like, he wanted to see my CV. I had my CV. I had my qualifications. And then he was like, cool. And then he was like, "Okay, so this is how much we're offering." It was low, guys. It was low. And in that moment, I was just like, "Come on, God, come on, no, you need to give me better right now, like this moment here." First of all, the school, I was in that taxi for like 3 minutes. I can walk to that school if I wanted to. I could, but I take the bus. I will be taking the bus. Matthew showed me how to take the bus. In that moment, I just prayed. I said, "God, no, please." Like, okay, it wasn't like loud. Like, I could live on it. It wasn't 10,000 RMB. It was not 10,000 RMB. It was more than that. It was more than 10,000 RMB. But it was like, I could have taken the offer, to be honest. I could have taken it, but come on, like, I wanted more. And I told the guy, "That's very, very low. Like, I've been here for 5 years. You can, I know you can do better." That's what I told him. Ma'am! Like, where's the confidence coming from? I was like, I know, come on. Like, I know you can do better. Like, I've been here for so long, come on. I have my PGCE, come on. I'm a qualified teacher, come on. The guy literally laughed. He laughed and he did this. And then he told me the number I needed to hear. He told me the number I needed to hear. And like, throughout everything that I've been through, I've just learned that I'm too generous. Just like, I love buying people gifts and stuff. I just feel like I'm too generous, and I need to like hound down on everything, because you don't know tomorrow. Like, my saving game needs to be here. My saving game needs to be here, because wow, things can change like overnight. Things really, really can change. Like, I just need to be on a strict budget. Like, of course, I'm going to be going to Disney once a year. That's not going to change. I'm going to be going to Universal once a year. I'm going to go into Hong Kong once a year. And I will be going to South Africa once a year. But, like, I've just been through so much the past 3 months. I started job hunting 3 months ago. It's been the hardest 3 months of my whole life. It's been the hardest 5 years of my whole life. And the main reason why I'm leaving, I didn't fight with my current employer, please. Like, don't think like I fought with them or anything like that. No, I didn't fight with them. The reason why I left is because like I don't like the schedule anymore. Like, the older I get, guys, I'm 32. It's crazy. It's wild. I know I don't look it. I'm 32, and like, I just feel like the older I get, the more I cannot work those hours that they wanted us to work. Like, Wednesday to Friday, we start work at 1 and we finish at 9. I couldn't do that anymore. By like 4 o'clock, I'm already yawning, like seriously yawning. Like, I need to go back to bed. And I naturally wake up. I wake up at 5:30, 5 a.m. in summer. In winter, it's 7. In winter, I wake up naturally at 7. So can you imagine? Like, I wake up naturally at 5 a.m. Then I just sit and I do nothing until 1. And then I start work at 1 and I finish at 9. Can you imagine? That's not nice. And then Saturday and Sunday, I start work at 9 and I finish at like 6:30, which I don't mind. I don't mind that schedule. The weekend schedule, I don't mind, but it's too hectic. It's too insane. It's just too much. I just want to be more slow paced also. I need to be more slow paced. So I went to my new job, I think like 2 days ago, like, to sign documents and to like take a tour of the school and just like walk around and see everyone and meet everyone and like see like some of the classes, walk around. Everything just seemed, not to say they don't work, they do work. They do work. I can see people are working because I mean that school is beautiful and like there's artwork everywhere, but it just seems more slower pace. I don't know, like the people there just look so relaxed. Like at EF, if you walk into EF, people look miserable and they look like they have anxiety and they look stressed. Like you see the PAs and you see the TAs, you just see people are stressed. People are stressed out of their mind. And I just want to be bored for like some time in my day. Like I'm never bored. I'm always just anxious. No, I'm never anxious. Like I stopped being anxious a long time ago when it comes to EF. I just accepted my fate and I was just relaxed about everything. But I just didn't want to be there. So anyway, if you made it this far, please leave a sunflower emoji down below. Please like, comment, and